There's always been a close relationship between Western art and Christianity. Artists like Michelangelo, Da Vinci, and Rembrandt reimagined biblical scenes through a distinctly Eurocentric lens. As an artist, I've been exploring the relationship between contemporary art and Christianity, seeking ways to continue the religious lineage of traditional oil painting, but in a new, modern context. One contemporary art form deeply engaged with Christianity is rap music. Rappers often use Christian iconography to claim divine power, likening themselves to Jesus Christ. Some rappers even portray themselves as Christ. In their collective imagination, rappers like Nas, Kanye, or Jay-Z are either Christ-like, a version of God, or even God himself. But because rap is a multi-billion-dollar industry, inevitably, capitalism shapes and commodifies this spiritual imagery. As a result, Christianity can become reduced to a commercialized luxury item. Fashion brands tied to rap music, such as Fear God, struggle with a pious message and perhaps contradicting financial rewards. Another fashion company embraced by rappers is Supreme. The streetwear company, which is worth over $1 billion, was conceived using existing cultural sources. Its logo ironically borrows from Barbara Kruger's anti-capitalistic message, while its name recalls John Coltrane's love letter to Christ, A Love Supreme. In Supreme Walk, a street performance by artist Jason Lee, a woman on a crucifix illustrated how Supreme has become its own religion. I made a piece which also uses a woman in a Christ-like pose and references Supreme, but I put the word love back in. My art is about making new iconography using historic and contemporary references. The Idol Maker series is inspired by the Virgin Mary, Lady Justice, and rap pioneer Salt-N-Pepa. I wanted to mix these depictions of women into a new, timeless feminine icon. The silk screen of the first Idol Maker was hand embellished to convey the bling found in rap culture. I got the name of the series from Salt-N-Pepa's production company, which symbolizes both creation and worship. In Idol Maker Ascension, I removed the individual to symbolize a pop star's detachment and the anonymity of an idol. In Marvel Comics, the Living Tribunal is a character that judges and protects the universe from cosmic imbalances. I used a similar motif to create this larger-than-life triple self-portrait. Later, I integrated this design with African scarification. In some African cultures, scarification provides spiritual defense against demonic entities. Recently, I painted myself as Ogun, the African deity of iron, metalwork, and technology. Across the diaspora, he also symbolizes war, truth, and justice. In these examples, I didn't use Christianity like the rappers mentioned. Instead, I linked my work to ancient African spirituality. However, the point is the same: to reinvent oneself as a vessel to a higher power. Michael Jackson was the greatest contemporary artist, period. No one has had the global influence or impact he had. He was revered globally almost as a deity. But his reputation toward the end of his life was marred with allegations, bizarre behavior, and vulgar media coverage. Art itself is an act of faith. We artists believe we can make something out of nothing. Creation as a sacred act. I wondered, how far could that faith go? Could art redeem a fallen figure? Like Nas, Kanye, Jay-Z, and Kendrick, I could transform my role as an artist into something more divine. In the baptism of Michael Jackson, I became a faith healer, using art to symbolically cleanse and redeem one of the greatest artists of our time. Wouldn't Christ do the same?